There's something about like this focus on right now, me, the person, right, making something. This seems a very much kind of a focal point in your work.
The mixing video and painting, that's also corresponds with 정중동, 동중정.
Exactly. So what mediates this two poles, right, that within which the subjects flow or oscillate, go back and forth, the ambivalent way, right, literally is the water. So I would really say, your work is not only ambulant but transoceanic. Because it's about the travel. There's a figurative, if you like, correspondence, right? Right? And so it feels like you are saying something about this travel, time travel, through the material, right? Reflective surface is also, a very recurring pattern. One of the patterns in your work, right? Where it's a black but reflected, right?
The reflection of the landscape, yeah.
Almost like a 21st century, the electronic almost version of the chiaroscuro, right? If you like, And so that, again, combination of the two otherwise opposing elements is also here, right? And so the lightness and darkness, and the black, the glimmering, the reflective surface. But what's interesting also is that it's contained literally in a very private space, and then you bring the whole world into it. When you're painting those, you also have to put some 수행적 distance, right? Contemplative, practical distance.
Mindful contemplation, I guess, yeah.
The other that alters you, but the other that doesn't really interrupt you. That's the Zheng part, right? Stillness and the dynamism, the activities, right, come together. Look at all these three figures. She, I would say this is a she, right? This figure is focused on doing her own work. There's a kind of very well-centered, spiritually, contemplatively centered kind of hospitality.
Beautifully put. Yeah, beautifully put. Thank you so much. Yeah.